Hello, how are you doing? Julian Lee here, and this is Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week. If you remember, updates go out on Wednesday. Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week goes out on Friday, so this must be Friday. Unless you're watching this at another time, then it could be any day of the week. Yes, that's how time works apparently. Yes, Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week, where we do jokes on one topic. We've had topics in the past. We've had, he struggles to remember. We've had music. We had a couple of weeks in music. We had family. We had celebrities. We had Europe. Last week was Germany. This week, the jokes are all about jobs, careers, professions. Basically work-based jokes, okay? So hopefully we've got 5 minutes of jokes. And sausages, noodles, tail. I get a cat. I don't know which cat's which, but for some reason when they appear on video, I get a bit confused. That's Noodle, who probably just wants us to feed her. But there you go. Can I do the jokes now, Noodle? Oh, she's not sure. She's not sure. I'm just going to put the cat down there. Go on, off you go. Go on. There you go. Right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but... Right, Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week. And they're based on work, /jobs, /careers, /professions. Has that covered enough bases for you? Boom, let's go. I used to support the rights of workers in a napkin factory in Moscow. I was in the Soviet Union. After that, I ran to be leader of the North Sea Oil Union. I didn't win, but I'm convinced it was rigged. I just started a new job this week, actually. My new boss came over to us. He says, your old boss has sent your reference over from the helium factory. He speaks very highly of you. I don't like to brag, but when I left my job at the nuclear reactor, I got a glowing reference. I've even tried to be self-employed before. I set up a retreat for kids with ADHD to help them focus. With hindsight, I should have picked a better name than concentration camp. It's a joke. I've tried to be an inventor for a time, and I invented a pickaxe so advanced it was considered groundbreaking. Sad news in the invention world, actually. The man who invented the needle threading machine is in a coma. In a cruel twist of fate, doctors have said he won't pull through. Even sadder news. The Dutchman who invented inflatable shoes has popped his clogs. I've actually just had a job offer to become the nutritionist at a Siberian prison. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it because I've got to weigh up the frozen cons. Before that, I was in secret negotiations to get a job with Peruvian owls. Yes, we were in cahoots. Is anyone on YouTube a sniper? I know it's a long shot. Actually, there was a time I was offered to mind the flock, but I had to get special operation to improve my visual orbs, specifically for that job. I had to refuse the job because I didn't want to shepherdize my career. Was that convoluted enough for you? Right, I'm going to tell you some gossip about some of the tradesmen who live around here, okay? The window cleaner's wife's left him. Do you know why she's left him? Because she found tights in his ladders. Another one I've heard. The accountant at the end of the street has just been charged with murder. When asked why he did it, he blamed the invoices in his head. And the guy at the other end of the street, he's Scottish, and he's just been employed by the government to be head of kilt accessories. Yeah, he's the sparring secretary. Right, we've done a load of jokes tonight. We've just said we've got one more joke to go, But remember what we like. If you like the jokes, then please like the video. Put which jokes you like in the comments below the video. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel. Okay, I was chuffed when we hit 100 viewers, 100 subscribers rather. But now, come on, let's build. We're on 121. Let's get that up. Let's build it up. See if we can get to 200 by the end of October. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? 200 by the end of October. So if you like any of the jokes, like the video, comment in the comment section which jokes you like. Even put in which ones you don't like. But you know, comment. Be constructive. Comment below the video. Subscribe, please. Share to your friends and subscribe. That's what we want. Remember what I said? It's a give and take thing. I want to entertain you, but I'd like you to like, share and subscribe. I think that's only fair, okay? So this has been Julian's top 10 jokes of the week. We bring that out on a Friday, and remember, updates on a Wednesday. I've got an idea. I've written a script for an extra idea, but I need someone, as I mentioned on the update the other day, I need someone who's a bit more technical than I am that can help us with that. So updates Wednesday, Julian's top 10 jokes of the week on a Friday, and possibly an extra video coming in the next couple of weeks. Fingers crossed. Okay then, so last joke for today. I've told you all these jokes, but now I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm actually a maths teacher. I am. And people say to us, Julian, why did you choose maths over English? So I tell them, fractions speak louder than verbs. Jokes on education, ladies and gentlemen, eh? Keeps you thinking. Right then, we're getting to the end of the video soon, so you should have a previous video I've done that should pop up one side, and then the subscribe button the other. Please subscribe. It helps build the channel. It keeps me sort of focused, makes us perform. I want to produce consistent content for you. Consistent content. So updates Wednesday, jokes of the week Friday, the odd extra one. But building the channel, getting extra subscribers, that keeps us focused. Okay, consistent content, extra subscribers. That's the equation. Maths teacher, you see, maths teacher. So check out previous videos, subscribe to the channel. But remember, don't mention Scandinavian barcodes.